What up, people? Blessed, more life. Bang, bang. Yeah, man. Ropey and everyone. Yeah, man. Come one, come all. Yeah, we gotta express some energetics in the pattern. Yeah, man. When I deal with everything bliss. Everyone up for Shinyali, Wagwan. Bang, bang. Bless. 1111 rebirth. Brendan, bliss up. Story of more life. Amir, Wagwan. Bang, bang. What up, Iro? Tell Amir. What up? Big up, Storia. Blissed. More life, Empress. Lizwa. One love, God. Bliss. Sila. Iro. Oh, I felt it. Yo, there's a storm rolling in, yo. I knew it was gonna happen. I felt that shit. What up, OTM? Bless, bless. So, Agua, yo, big up, Eileen. More life story. Ego death, big up. So, family, if I have to book it real quick, you already know what it is. It looks like a storm rolling in. For real. It's nice as fuck, but it looks like a storm might roll in. So, if I have to book it, you know what it is. What up, Trips? Chopper, Wagwan, beatboxer, up. What y'all said, Cheddar? Zai. Agua, yo, let's go. Big up, Eileen. I hate America so much. It's a Super Bowl today, right? That's right. Fuck. Is that what that is? OTM, big up. Yeah, man, I forgot. Well, fuck that shit anyway. So, ritual. You know, you already know. It's a ritual. It's deep. No doubt, OTM. Yeah. Not surprised. Amir, up. It was raining down here, remember last week? Like for fucking days straight last week. No doubt, OTM. That's what's up. Bless that. Goddess, I rise, Wagwan, bliss. Luke, ow, big up Luke. Apollonia, peace, family, bless. You see it, OTM, up. Yeah, so family, you see the reason why I labeled this chop the crazies, man. Because of that shit that went down in East Palestine over there in Ohio, fam. With the fucking train derailment, right? One of y'all said it was like that movie White Noise, the show White Noise, but I haven't seen that shit yet, so I can't compare anything to that. But in my mind, from what I remember, the movie The Crazies, this reminds me of the fucking Crazies, fam. What up, Minds Elevation? Bang. Brendan, bang. Brendan, it's just bread and circus, man. Up, Story, and more life. Tenestalin. Big up, Tempest. Up. Jarax, big up. Yeah. Man, it's just bread and circus, family. Distraction, you know what it is. It's a way for people to deal, you know, it's the cognitive dissonance. It's a way for them to deal with their cognitive dissonance and escapism. Trying to find some resolution, you know, some resonance in their frequency. Because they're all off. So like the sports, the TV, the entertainment, all that shit is escapism. The drugs, everything is escapism. It's to escape from reality, fam. Because reality's so fucked up. It's like pro wrestling. Niggas will pretend it's real just to have something to not, you know what I'm saying? Just a way to not have to think about life. Right, Back to the Future is crazy. Yeah, underdog, yep. Orbs over China now. So I left that on a post earlier on a comment. I was like, China spying on themselves. China got spy balloons everywhere, nigga, even in their own shit. Yeah, man, right. Isn't it? But yeah, family, back to the topic. The fucking crazies, right? In the movie The Crazies, a chemtrail plane crashed into the swamp, the water supply of this town. Right? And then turned everybody into the crazies. Everybody went psychotic and started doing beer madness, right? Beer killing on some fucked up crazy shit, you know what I mean? And this reminds me of that. This type of chemical spill shit. I'm moving stinking ass, what the fuck? God. Yeah, like this whole chemical spill type vibes. And they're trying to cover it up. They're arresting reporters and shit. And like, dude, people are like passing out. Animals are dying. And like, you don't hear nothing about this shit on the news. So that's why it reminds me of the crazies too. Because in the crazies, that's what happened. They isolated the whole town. You see what I said? Blocked all news reports, cut the phones off. No one could, you know what I mean, interact. And then just some crazy shit went down. Like I told you, I don't want to give you no spoilers. You gotta watch the movie. But the shit just went haywire. You feel me? And that's what this shit reminds me of. And then, like in George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, the original zombie movie, the original one, right? That's what the government did. They burnt chemicals. Like, if you guys have never watched the original Night of the Living Dead, the government burnt chemicals. And it went up in the air and then rained down on everybody. And that's what caused the zombie shit in the original zombie movie, the original George Romero, original Night of the Living Dead. That's what caused the zombie shit. You know what I mean? It was the government burning chemicals. And that's what they did over here in Ohio. They went in there and burnt those chemicals and caused the huge plumes to cover the whole sky, and then people just dying. Like, not to say people dying, probably, I don't know. But the animals and stuff like that were dying, and people were getting mad sick. You feel me? But for all we know, people are vanking out. They're not going to tell us. You see me? And then now I was seeing this thing with the animals, with the birds. Remember that shit I was telling you guys, how the birds were going crazy before the earthquakes? Right? I'm seeing videos now, like I've sent videos, like Sister LaShawn sent me videos of birds all trying to get into people's houses. Like fucking birds, like they're trying to get inside. Like, you know how the whales and shit are beaching themselves? They're trying to get the fuck out the ocean because of whatever the fuck's going on in the ocean. Like the water's acidic and whatever Titanic monsters are being released when with the ice wall melting and shit, right? And whatever the Kraken that's awakened, and you know, these whales trying to get the fuck up out the water, right? For whatever reason, naval testing, pollution, but it's the same thing. The fucking birds now in these videos, they're flocking trying to get into people's houses. They're trying to get inside. I'm like, what the fuck? Family, it's like the canary. You guys heard of the canary in the coal mine, right? Right, Hyro. I've never heard of that, right? But y'all heard about the canaries in the coal mine. When they would go dig for coal in these coal mines, sometimes the mines would have carbon monoxide in them. And if you went in there, you get poisoned and die. So they would send a canary in. They'd let canaries fly into the coal mines. And if the canary didn't come back out, they'd be like, okay, there's carbon monoxide in there, the canary's dead. But if the canary flies back out, you're good. You understand what I'm saying? So this is kind of like the canaries in the coal mine. Like, these animals are giving us a warning. There's something going on in the fucking atmosphere, family. Like, big and serious. There's something going on. Like in the movie The Happening. Yeah, like that movie The Happening. Whatever. There's a biological agent at play. Yeah, something in the air. You see me? And part of it is this shit that just spilled. All right, that's just part of it. But there's all kind of chemicals and shit floating around in the atmosphere. And there's no telling what kind of concoction has been created by these dumbasses, you know, pushing all this shit into the sky. Right? And the reaction to this, family, I'm telling you, is the people bugging out. All right? Don Cheddar up. Bang, what up, Margaret Ramirez? Bang, bang. So you see, like, people are, like, tripping out. People are starting to skits out for more reasons than one. See, so they get, like, a certain section of the population, right? 34 reasons. Like, you get a certain section of the population, they got them with the jab. All right? But then those of us who didn't take the jab, they have other ways they're trying to get us forced into the metaverse life. You know what I mean? They want to make this shit horrible, bro. They want to turn everything into metaverse. So, like, they're going to put the mRNA in tomatoes and the food. They already been doing that shit, but now they're telling us. You feel me? They put the mRNA in everything, in the drinks, in the fucking water, in the air. You know what I mean? It's not just in the jab anymore. So at this point, it's like, family, you literally just have to be immune. Like, your shit has to be literally fucking shielded at this point. Like, you really have to be up on your game, your A game right now. You see what I said? Like, as a spiritual warrior, you have to be staying shielded right now. Like, you have to have the protection of Most High. Like, without question. You see what I said? You have to be doing the works. Like, you're shielding yourself. Like, you have to be. You're taking your herbs, right? You're drinking your juice. Yeah, man, you're eating right. And you're living right. You see? So no form will prosper against you, child of God. You see what I said? Yeah, man. And always remember, family, it's all about the balance. The spiritual, physical, mental, right? all around holistic health, right? Holistic health. Because, yo, they're blasting us from all angles, okay? And we got Mother Nature cleaning up the mess same time. But we also have to be a part of that process. Like, we have to help with the cleansing. You see what I said? By cleansing ourselves and our minds. Like I said, you know, flushing it, you know what I mean? Taking your herbs, you know, checking out the herb library on my website and all that, and whatever herbs you want to look into. You see me? Just get serious about your herbs. Get serious about your alkaline water, your H3O2 water, all that. Fruit water. Get serious about these things. Fortify yourselves, family. You see me? Yeah, man. And you already know, family. You got to take this. This is the end game right now. This is the extinction level events taking place, family. It's not a game. All right. The wickeds, their judgment, their die has been cast. Their judgment is sealed. Okay, it's sealed. What they're doing right now, family, is playing unfair. You understand? They're like, since we can't have it, no one can. They want to make you miserable and make you feel like how they feel inside. Okay? Whoa. Yo. You guys hear that? It's like, yo, that's a rushing wind, though. Yo. I'm telling you, I feel this energetic. Super energetic. Family, I'm telling you, the ancestors are walking through this bitch on another level. Yo, something big is coming. I can just fucking feel it. I feel it in my bones. And these fucking monkeys know they're going to get punished for what they're doing. See, because we never said the weapons wouldn't form. They form, but they won't prosper. And these goofies, fam, they're doing some shit in the atmosphere, dog, and in the earth. They're doing some things like we don't even know about. We're not even privy to like that. See it behind the scenes, like some hidden hand shit, right? And family, they're trying to eliminate the Christ seed. You guys understand me? They're trying to kill the Judean. They're trying to stop the birth of the new Christ. They're trying to stop the second coming. This is what they're doing. They're polluting the wells, polluting the atmosphere. Okay? They're trying to stop the birth of, quote unquote, John Connor. All right? I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to stop the Judean, the one who's prophesied to come and destroy Rome. Like, for real, the real general. This is real life. You see what I said? Not on no fake shit. It's the real one. You see me? They're trying to kill that, family. And remember, what's awesome about it is it's not just one. It's one spirit, but it's going to be spread amongst many. Right? Like the 144 type energy. They're trying to kill the birth of these Christ seeds. The ones that's going to lead us into the new earth for real. You see me? Yeah, the ones that's already going to be born pure. With the no non-tainted, no matrix plugs. You see me? Pure born children of Zion. All right? And I'm not talking about no machine control shit. I'm talking about real manifestations of God's pattern. Manifesting physically here. See, and they're trying to stop that. That's what all this pollution and all this shit is for. Right? And at the same time, they make the environment so, the frequency so low that it'd be like a righteous spirit wouldn't even want to be born here. You understand what I'm saying? Kyle, bang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sabali up. See, they're trying to do that. So it's like they want to make it so horrible that even us real ones that are already here, we don't even want to enjoy outside. We don't want to enjoy life. Right? We don't want to enjoy life. We hate it. It's the metaverse is better now. Everybody want to run into the metaverse and fuck robots, right? Oh, fair use notice. For educational purposes only. Vis-a-vis, ergo, concordantly. Bang, bang. Domino up, right? See? So, and one level, they're trying to make it so horrible. We, who are supposed to, like, we're like John the Baptist. We're supposed to pave the way for the coming Christ. Okay? But they're making it so horrible. We don't even want to do our work. We don't want to interact. Don't want to do shit because this shit sucks, right? And then at the same time, they're poisoning the reality where the Christ themselves are like, yo, this shit goofy. I don't even want to go there. That shit's going to be terrible. You know what I mean? It's going to be horrible. So like, even like, look how many memes we see with that family where like, you see like a soul and it'd be like, oh shit, don't send me to Earth. I'm not going to Earth. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like anywhere but Earth. I'm not going to that ghetto. Like you see all those memes? That's real life. They did that on purpose. They're making it so the real warriors, the real choppers who's supposed to come in, they're like, nigga, hell no, I ain't going. Fuck that. Let that shit burn. And nigga like, nope, right? And then on another level, you got the vessels, the stargates that carry the star seeds, right? The womb, the females, they got to bring the star seeds in. Planned Parenthood, dog. Shit's so terrible. Fucking violation, all kind of goofy shit go down where the woman don't even want to carry the seed. For whatever reason, it could be vain, it could be whatever reason, it's just minds are insane, crazies, right? Just the fucking crazies. So you got like entire generations of star seeds that weren't even able to enter the realm. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, overpopulation and what, too many kids, and I'm like, but bro, like, how do you know those kids weren't the one who was gonna cure cancer? You don't know. You'll never know. How you know the kid wasn't one who's gonna cure AIDS or deal with whatever problem you claim the world has? That kid could have been that Christ child come to do that shit easy. You don't know. Why do you think every child that gotta be born is gonna be a burden to the world? Nah, fuck that. That's the programming. You get what I'm saying? The reverse spin. So look how many star seeds already got blocked from coming in. How come why now they could even try to create this type of atmosphere? We don't know what kind of world we would have if all those generations of kids didn't end up as stem cells in fucking Planned Parenthood. You get what I'm saying, family? We will never know. You get me? But what I'm showing y'all right now is this whole scenario was set up by Babylon to be like that. Yeah, Domino, for real. It was set up by Babylon to be like that in order to stop the Christ from manifesting and stopping their program. Because you don't understand, that is a prophesied star seeds or whatever you want to call them, right? Indigo, crystal, rainbow children that's prophesied to come in and end this bullshit, right? The Hopi warriors of virtue, all that. It's prophesied in every motherfucking book that the children of God are going to come and end the devil's reign. Sin, but the children of God can't do that if they don't got a vessel to come into. You see what I mean? Or if they're looking on the fucking shit and it's like, there's no hope. Everybody's just goofy as fuck, right? Like put it like this. The mom and the dad who the baby's supposed to manifest with, they don't even get along. They're at war. What kind of environment is this starseed? Are you going to nurture the starseed? Nah. The fucking starseed's going to end up being a gangbanger in fucking Chicago, right? Or some goofy little fucking doofy fucking white boy. Don't got no fucking sense. You understand? He's gonna end up being a doofball. Because the parents are stupid. They don't even know how to care for the vessel of a starseed. How to train them to do their work. Help them on their mission. They're just gonna end up corrupting them. So the world was created like that for that specific reason. That's why they do this within the overlay of the construct. It's not that they have power. They don't. They have to make sure to keep certain energies out in order to keep in running this shit. But I'm going to show y'all something, though. You see when you see, like, niggas like I and I manifesting here, though, and all these other star seeds, these gems out here on the internet and in the real world, yourselves included, when you see that happening, that means their machinery failed. That means they failed. That means whatever poison they tried to do, it failed. It actually failed because we wouldn't be here otherwise. Okay, and we wouldn't be intact like we are. See, now, if we are able to filter this bullshit, we can kind of purify the next set of genes. Like you see the next generation that comes, they'll be purified because we'll be the conduit that brings them forth, and we filtered ourselves. See, and so they're going to be coming through a pure conduit that can't be stopped by whatever Babylon put in place. You see what I said? Nothing will stop them. Plus, it'll manifest in a lot of natural ways. Like you won't have like a birth mother. You won't try to go to their hospitals. You have your own private clinic type shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real God level shit. You have your own private clinics and shit. You dig? Your babies won't be going to their schools, won't be taking their jabs, none of that. So that's what I mean. Like they're gonna have a pure conduit Plus, they're not going to be corrupted because all those jabs they give the babies is to stop their starseed powers from manifesting. They block the soul out, put the soul in a sunken place from the baby's tiny. They start doing the brutalization to the baby with all that torture they do to the babies and call it healthcare and shit. But you know that shit, that brutalism. Just like their architecture, brutalism. You see what I said? Lexism, healing's gonna take generations to occur. You know what? I was listening to Pastor Darius as well. Janelli loves to listen to him. He's awesome, right? What's his name? Darius. I forget his last name right now. Pastor Darius. And actually, he said something that was quite profound. And he said, nah. He said, when it comes to the Most High, when it comes to certain things, family, it might take other motherfuckers 1,000,000 years. It might take this person 20 years to do it. But for you, dog, it's a quantum leap. You see what I said? It's a quantum leap. Your blessings, your growth, your healing can come overnight like that. The quantum leap, like miraculous. See, and so it might not necessarily take generations. It might just necessarily take the right youth to be born right now, or just the right people to touch the hearts of the people right now. Just right now, just a platform for the right people to speak, and the whole world could change right now. It might not take generations. It might just take the right person to speak to people, and it just changes their hearts. No matter how tough their heart is, God can do that. You feel me? The Most High can do that. You see me? So it doesn't have to take generations. Like Pastor Darius said, it could come a quantum leap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, growth and prosperity, expansion can come in a quantum fucking leap, family. It doesn't have to be over generations. It could be right now if you choose it. You see what I said? It can be, honestly. Because really and truly, how hard is it? Remember, the first step with healing is realizing you have to heal. And when you're realizing you have to heal, you're going to stop hurting other people automatically, because you can't be healing and hurting others. See, so instantly you're going to be like, yo, I need to heal. I'm hurting. I need to heal. That's the first thing. So that automatically there should just be peace on earth. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that deep. It's just people need to stop and really look at themselves and to be like, yo, I need to heal right now. You dig what I'm saying? And we have a quantum leap in consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Spiral up. We don't have to take. Because family, I promise you, we're way more resilient than what you think. We're way more resilient than what you think. All of us. Okay, we are mentally, physically, spiritually, we are more resilient than you can imagine. What we've been through to still be here, family, I promise you, we are very resilient. The only thing we need is just like during lockdown. You guys remember that goofy lockdown? How the earth healed over fucking night? Bam! Full powers of the yoni, right? The quantum yoni. Remember, it didn't take generations. The rivers got clean in Venice, fucking Thailand, India. Remember? Overnight, it took like a week. The skies in China were completely clean for once. In a week, all we had to do was stop the fuckery, and the earth healed itself that quick. It's the same with us. The second the fuckery stops, you automatically go to healing. Your body is more resilient once you know. This shit is made to heal. That's your body's natural processes. It just heals 24/7. The problem is 24/7 you're under attack. So your body's defending and healing at the same time. Now imagine if you weren't defending every minute, but you were being, fortified. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you're being healed and helped along with your body healing. You'd be infinite. You get what I'm saying? It's the system. It's the way they playing the game unfair, family, but it doesn't take much for us for healing. It doesn't take much. And we don't even have to look at it like objectively. Just take it from a subjective level. That's fine too. Just for you personally. Any person out there, just for you yourself. The healing doesn't take much. All it takes is for you to recognize that the healing must begin and that you need to heal. Accept the fact that you need to heal. You're not perfect. You dig what I'm saying? And just let it begin. Stop hurting others. That's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to stop expressing the hurt, right? Because you're going to be healing. So you're going to be expressing healing love. You see what I'm saying? Healing vibrations. So on an individual subjective level, that's awesome. That's all we really need. We don't have to say, you don't have to, burden yourself with the thought of healing the whole world. No, it's each person heals. And that's how you heal the world. Each person, individually. We are the world. We are whatever you want to call the system. We are that. So each one of us heals. You just heal. You have to want to heal. You have to want to stop the pain. You understand me? Right, God body, it has to be done. You know what I mean? It's not, no one said it would be easy, but it's something you have to acknowledge, and then you can move from there. 'Cause remember, in a family, 90% of the healing is subjective. It's you. It's you forgiving yourself. Because a lot of the times the healing doesn't take place because people blame themselves for whatever they happen to them in life. All kinds of different scenarios. You blame yourself for being stupid, for this, that, whatever. You're not healing that way. You got to forgive yourself. And though you're not perfect, you're not the smartest, the strongest, you know what I mean? And sometimes you did dumb shit and you got fucked up, but you have to forgive yourself. You have to be able to love yourself that much where you can forgive yourself, like love yourself unconditionally, like how you look at somebody else and they make a mistake and you forgive them when you can't forgive yourself. So you're not really forgiving no one then. 'Cause how you gonna forgive no one else if you can't forgive yourself? That's fakery. You cannot heal yourself if you're angry at yourself. See, and a lot of that's what's going on. A lot of us carry resentment and anger personally for ourselves. That's why now we could turn around and allow ourselves to basically be abused by people we know are abusing us, aka the politicians. You know what I mean? I.e. your fucking illustrious rulers. You know they're fucking you, but it's like you feel like you deserve the punishment. Like you're paying penance. You know, like when those weird Catholic motherfuckers whip themselves and shit like that, punish themselves. Oh, I deserve it. No, you don't. No, they were born to know. You don't deserve punishment. And that's the thing, they've turned us into a society of masochists and sadists. If you guys notice, sadomasochists, people who like to inflict pain on others and like to feel pain inflicted on themselves. See? Yeah, they turn us all into a nation or a world of sadists and masochists, like on the most real fucking level. See, and so we express that to everyone, all the pain we feel, we don't want to heal, we don't want to get over shit because we hate ourselves. You know what I mean? You can't even fucking forgive yourself for making a mistake. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't ask Mystic, Mystic, what am I supposed to do here, do this? Or you're asking Rashad Jamal or whoever the fuck, what am I supposed to do here, derp. And you can't even fucking forgive yourself. Like you can't, within yourself, you know that. So basically what you're doing is just wasting everybody's time. You're just playing fake games. You understand what I'm saying? Because in reality, you know inside yourself, you can't get past a certain barrier. So there's nothing I can do that will ever actually reach you. There's nothing anyone could do. Seeing Asir, the Duke of Tears, nobody, Bobby Hammond, they couldn't reach you because guess what? You're not telling the truth. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. You know there's barriers and block shit you haven't gotten over, and you're using all this just to mask that. You can't do that. We have to get to the point where we face our demons, look at the man, the woman in the mirror, and just face yourself and be like, yo, I forgive you. I love you. Let's go. Let's move forward. It wasn't your fault. Fuck it. Let's, embrace yourself in that light. Instead of looking down on yourself and then talking down to yourself and then using that as a justification to talk down to other people, that's reverse spin. That's reverse spin. You should talk to yourself with pure love and adoration. And then that's how you would talk to others. And you realize that people don't need to be forced to do anything or coerced to do anything. That expression is coming from the same energy field that was built up in you because of your manipulations, and you were coerced and manipulated, and now you're just expressing it in another degree. You get what I'm saying? It's just a negative spin, same way. See, no one has to be forced or coerced or manipulated to do what's right. Anything that's lit is just lit. You just move to it. You get what I'm saying? All the other stuff, it's just complications that stems from the confusion in your own mind based on shit you went through, and you don't understand why I went through this and why that and blah, blah, blah. But we got to understand that this is the world, all right? And this world can be really shitty, all right? And the measure of a man and a woman is not how much shit you didn't go through. That's not what makes you perfect. It's how you handle the situations, how you did not make that shit turn you into a demon. You didn't get backwards. You went through shit and now you're still standing, you know, 10 toes down, still holding it up. You feel me? Still doing your thing righteously. Not perfect. No one's perfect. But you're not out here doing this goofy shit. You could be, but you're not. See, that's the measure of a true man or woman. See me? It's not by, oh, you're a saint because you didn't go through shit. That's never, that's unheard of. That's never happened. And all the saints, we know what time it is. We know what the fuck you got to go through. Seeing? It's a rocky road. That's why it takes a rocky road, but you got to just walk the straight and narrow, spiral up. It's a rocky fucking road. Nobody said it was smooth, paved with gold. You know what I mean? And there'll be people on the side handing you water and shit. Nobody said that. It's a rocky fucking road because the construct was set up to make us crazy, to make the situation so chaotic that the Christ children wouldn't want to be born here. And then when they do be born here, they go crazy. Fuck them up with chemicals and all kind of goofy shit. Trauma of all sort. You know what I mean? OTM lit. Cause you in church, son? Bless. Ali, no doubt. OTM. When the Saints march in, Mr. Kakarad up. Yeah, Apollonia like that. Blue, red, Kachina up. Bless. Mr. When the Saints come marching in. I like it. And it's real talk, family. This is real life. You see me? I said, we can't get caught up in the Disneyland fairy tale thing. You see me? Life ain't Disney World. And just because you were told you wasn't shit and you were treated like shit, that doesn't mean that's true. It's the exact opposite. Because if you were a piece of shit, no one would have to tell you. You would just be a piece of shit. Obviously, they were trying to convince you of that. The world's been trying to convince you of that. See, you couldn't be that. If you were that already, they would have leave you alone. They wouldn't care. They'd be like, good, you fucking piece of shit, and they wouldn't even care. They leave you to be a piece of shit. But because you're not a piece of shit, they always told you that because they were trying to convince you of that. And some of us fell for it. They told you never be shit, you never do this, that, and then you ended up subconsciously projecting that into your own fucking reality. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that was all lies. Because I'm telling you, if you were a piece of shit, no one would care to tell you were a piece of shit. They wouldn't have to tell you you are a piece of shit. Yo, that's a philosophy, nigga. Are you a philosopher? I think I am. I swear that should be deep. And it's simple though, but it's true. If you were actually worthless, no one would have to tell you. You'd just be a worthless piece of shit. They leave you alone and let you die worthless because they wouldn't care. The reason they put so much effort and passion into it is because you're not. And that goes for all of us, man, because we all heard it, you know what I'm saying? Every one of us, all of us, right across the board. Most of our families is a piece of shit. And they spent your entire life trying to convince you that's what you was. Like everything that they are, they projected on you. I know. But don't blame Jah and don't blame life. All you got to do is brush your shoulders off, man, for real, and get over that shit and realize it was a lie. That's part of the healing. Realizing, picking truth from lies, nigga. Up Back to the Future. Giving you back to you. Yeah, man. Pick sense from nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Truth from lies. Learn to recognize how jealous people were of you your whole life. And hating on you, but you thought it was real because you just didn't have that confidence and everyone around you made you feel like a fucking jerk. So, you know, you fell for that shit. But reverse that, dead that right now and just throw it away. It was all lies. See, and now you heal, nigga, that you will believe in lies. Once you stop believing those lies that the world tell you, that's the first step. Now you know, just because you went through some shit and went through this, that, it didn't make you less of a person. They did that to you to try to convince you that you were less of a person. That's why it happened. You see what I'm saying? They had to try something. Didn't work. Obviously, because we here, right? So, dead all that. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's all lies, man. We all got told that shit. We stupid. We this, that. We fucking geniuses. Motherfuckers telling us we stupid. Are you fucking serious? Like, come on, you know. If you were really stupid, they would never told you were stupid. They were threatened by your intelligence. Like, threatened. You're too smart. You make them look dumb from you a little kid. They grown-ups and you correcting they stupid ass. They have to try to make you feel dumb. You know what I said? Nine other synergy up. Goddess at Thor, what up? Bless. Brendan. Yeah. You got it. What don't kill you, make you stronger. Baseru, up. Up. Bliss up, everyone. Ali, up. No doubt. You see, family, so I really that agwan pan what agwan in the family. Yeah, man, we can't believe no more the lies about ourselves. And if you look in society, the real pressure P, yeah, if you look in society, that's all they ever do is try to make us feel goofy. They actually made us stronger than Noah. The devil really serves God, proving his power. Yes, pressure P. Mila up. That's it. Ali, projections, exactly. That's how they get us to project their reality. They make you hate yourself. And you just think negative spin, so that's what you project. And that's what everyone runs around doing. See it? And then the whole frequency of the range gets brought down to a level where these creepy shadow beings and these demons can walk around in our reality. Because you literally terraform the reality for them. You make it livable for them. Otherwise, the heavenly spin, they can't walk around this bitch. They can't interact. They can't do shit. You're too far out of their range, and they would just burn up. Yeah, vampires can't walk in the light of our sun. Is it me? No doubt, Kyle. Respect. Just like that. I like that. You see, family. So that's that, man. And that's that, family. Right now, I'm telling them, boost your energy, man. Boost your source. Connect to source and boost. You see me? Because the main bumbuckler thing Mr. Babylon use against us is our own minds. And just our own thoughts of ourselves. It's just how we think about ourselves. Like sometimes I like jokingly to myself, I'd be like, oh, you dumbass. Like, you know, you do something, you'd be like, oh, you dumbass. And I correct myself. Even now, like I correct myself. Even jokingly, I'm like in my mind, I'm like, yo, don't call me a dumbass. Like for real. I like that. Like, yo, don't like that. I correct myself. Because even those things jokingly, it's just how you talk about yourself and how you talk about others. You ever like in your mind call somebody something that you just be in your mind, you know what I mean? And then I correct myself on that too. Like even like with my girls, sometimes I'm not talking about on a bad level, you know. It'd be like, you just be like I wonder what this bitch doing in your mind. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what this bitch doing. Like she right there, you know what this bitch up to, whatever. But you're like saying it like bitch. You're like, and then I correct myself. I'm like, nah, nigga, no. But it's just in your mind. You're not really gonna say that to her. But sometimes you're saying it, not even when you're angry or nothing. No. I'm just saying, like, you just say shit. You know what I mean? Or you'd be like, oh, this motherfucker in your mind or something, you know? Even little things like that, family. I'm telling you, we got to start correcting all that. You see what I said? Just correct yourself. Because it's how we feel about ourselves. You see what I said? It's just how we feel about ourselves inside that causes us to express even that vernacular. You see what I said? Yeah, I mean, we all do. 3NYC, I'm telling you. And it's goofy, and it's not necessary. And I'll be in my mind, I'll be like, yo, chill. Don't call her a bitch. In my mind, I say that shit. And I'm not meaning it in a bad way. I'd be saying it, and I'd be like, no, don't say that shit. So I'd be like the goddess, the queen, the empress, that just programming myself to always be on that. You know what I said? For everyone, though, like this, and for myself. See, I don't want to say, oh, you're a dumbass when you make a mistake. Like, I don't do that. I try not to do that anymore. You feel me? I try not to be overly critical of myself and too hard on myself. You feel me? That way, family, it's like more like it's nurture instead of fucking, you know, like how the army does it. They try to, that boot camp type shit, like being mean, like how these coaches are and shit. Like being mean is gonna make you a better player. Like, no, that's some barbarian shit. You know what I mean? I'm starting to realize we've all been programmed like that, where like this tough love, being mean and bullshit. Like, nah, man, that shit hasn't worked yet. I haven't seen it work. It's not working. Obviously, we got to try something different, because doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. Right, Apollonia. Be mindful of the words spoken, lest you can cast spells on yourself and others. Exactly. Missitor up, bless. Let's doing our best. Amir up, bless. Blessed justice. Indubitably. Mother of dragons. Keep spreading the light. Yes. Oh, bless. Straight. Got to reprogram. Yes. Back to the future. Yes. Reprogram ourselves, man. Because this is what the world has been doing to us this whole fucking time. Making us in their image. What up, Spin? Bless. Rasta Highly. Big up. Bang. Yeah, man. Big up, Spin 74. More life. You see? Yeah. So this world has been making us in their image. Just like they said they did in the Bible. They took man and made man in their image. Yeah, family. This is not the works of God. We're not living according to the Most High. See, if we're living according to the Most High, it would not be complicated. It's real simple. Just take care of each other. Like this fucking post I saw about Nubia before colonialism and shit. Nigga were like, man, niggas never locked their doors. There's no such thing as thievery. There was no such thing as money. So a person's value wasn't based on how much cash they had, but on their character. Seeing if you have a society where there's no money and anything someone didn't have, another person gave it to them. So everybody had everything they needed in life. Everybody lived luxurious. Said, just think about that shit. Think about that shit. That's the problem. We're living like fucking cavemen, dog. There's some Iceman's inheritance type shit. And all of us. That scarcity mindset, hoarding. You know what I mean? And trying to have more than the other person to feel like you're somebody. That ego shit, that super ego and all that goofy Freudian whatever bullshit. Like, dude, like, we need to get off of that. No man no better than a man. Nobody no better than nobody. We are all equal. And we need to start expressing that. If not, we're fucked. We're going to be extinct, bro. Like, seriously. The earth is showing us that. The earth, we're seeing that every day. Like, if you don't see it, it means, you know, you're just, whatever. You can't see the forest for the trees. You're lost in the sauce. That's your problem. But for those of us with eyes to see, family, you know what the problem is. You know what the problem is. It's the hatred and the anger and the jealousy, the envy, all this bullshit. That's just unnecessary foolishness, right? All based in scarcity. Miss World Finest up. No doubt, God body. Papaya girl, one love, bless. The peripheral. Okay, I am Spawn. I'll check it out. I heard of it too before. And I keep forgetting to check it. You know what I just watched? But I fucking fell asleep. The Infinite. The Infinite, the one with the people they can remember all their past lives and shit, and they can use any powers and shit with Marky Mark. It was deep plot and everything, but shit, that shit sucked, man. Fucking time I fuck around and watch a movie, I'm just disappointed these days. It's goofy. I don't understand. Sickest plot in the world, but this shit dumb. Y'all can watch it. It's on I think it's on Prime too. It's on Paramount Plus, but it's on Prime too. That shit's stupid as fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just get disappointed, man. Matrix Memer, what up? Bless. No doubt, Spawn. Yeah, man. I'm gonna check it out in the peripheral. All right. I'm gonna check it out. No doubt, Mr. Up. I am Spawn. Paramount. Paramount Plus or Prime. Because I think Prime owns Paramount. Yeah, because I watched it on Prime. Yeah. Yeah, the Infinite. Yeah, Spawn, Infinite. Yeah. It's with Mark Wahlberg. Let's put that in. Mark Wahlberg, Infinite. The isms. Yeah, Apollonia. Isms and schisms. Yes. 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 The separations. That's all the problem is. Everybody wants to be better than somebody. That's the problem. Everybody wants to be the boss over somebody. Everybody wants to be the king of flesh. You know what I'm saying? When Israel asked for a king of flesh, everybody wants to be the king, the boss and all this. It's like, you know, everybody wants to be the chief. Nobody wants to be an Indian. So how the fuck are we going to have get anything done? Everybody thinks a chief is the king. They just sit there being the chief. Everybody's a chief. No fucking Indians. That's what's going on. Because everybody wants to be better than everybody. You see what I said? Like, it's not, yo, there's a lot of things we need to just get rid of individually within ourselves. Jealousy needs to be thrown out the window. Envy needs to be thrown out the window. All the 7 deadly sins we talk about that people think is goofy, man, that shit's fucking the world up. That's what's causing all this shit. There's simple 7 deadly sins. Just read it in the Bible or just pull up the 7 deadly sins. All those 7 deadly sins, sloth, greed, right? All that shit. That's the reason for all this. People strayed away from the original laws of the land, the natural organic laws of the land, the laws of the Most High. Simple shit, simple tenets we're supposed to live by. Simple shit. But we do the exact fucking opposite. You see what I said? Now, that saying, do unto others as you would have done unto yourself, you can't even use it in this society because these motherfuckers are sadists and masochists. They want to get tortured, so then they want to get tortured. They like, do unto others shit. As I want to, they're going to torture you too. Like they do. It's so much hurt and pain. So you can't even use that in this society. I was thinking about that the other day because I'd be saying that shit, doing all that, but I'm like, shit. When you're in hell, you can't even really use that because these motherfuckers want to be tortured. They want to be punished. Like I told you guys, they want to be punished because they believe they're inferior and less than, and the things that happen to them make them a piece of shit. And their family told them they were trash, so now they feel like, yeah, they need to be treated like a sinner, like trash. You know what I mean? But dog, no, man, you're precious, okay? You're special, but not in the sense that you're better than anyone. Not like that. No, you know what I mean? You're special because you're the child of God. You're a child of the Most High. You're a natural, organic being, right? With the breath of life. Nobody could give you that. That's something that comes from the Most High. You see what I said? That you're special in that sense. But you're not special better than anybody else. We're all fucking equal, dog. And until we get to that point, dog, we're going to be fucked. You understand me? See? It's going to be the constant loop. It's not really that deep. It's going to be a constant loop because life has to always go on. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a whole entire fucking set of people just get removed from the equation. Okay? The next set of people are going to be the children. They're going to have to grow up. And if they're not taught what's right, they will make the same mistake and the same shit will happen again. Because life has to always go on. And it will keep happening until motherfuckers get it. You get what I'm saying? It'll just be loop after loop after loop after loop. And out of each loop, a certain amount will jump out, of course, elevate. But on a whole, shit, niggas will just be in the furnace forever. It's not really necessary. It's not necessary. Not at this point. We've accumulated enough data now. We've accumulated enough data in the Akashic records to last us forever in the infinity stream. Do you understand? Like, we have it. We know. We ate from the tree of good and evil. We overstand. We know good and bad. We get it. You understand? We've acquired enough of this data. We don't need this shit anymore. It's unnecessary at this point. You understand me? It's unnecessary. We all know what the fuck needs to be done. So it's just a lot of people refusing to do what they're supposed to do. Hence the fucking judgment. Because it's one thing to not know, but to know the right and do the wrong, see, that's the problem. There's no more ignorance. No one's ignorant to this shit. You know when you're doing wrong. You know certain things are fucking wrong. You know. And motherfuckers are choosing that shit. They're choosing the world over the Most High. Seeing, because the Most High is the law. Seeing, so you're choosing the world over the law. Alright? So for worldly pleasure, you're putting away your morality, your empathy, right? Your love. You're putting it all away just for a moment of worldly pleasure. And that's going to be your demise. He's not going to benefit you. So even on a selfish level, it makes more sense to do righteousness, right? Because in the end, I'm telling you, you're just going to get fucked. And don't try to sell me on this bullshit that good people suffer and good people. No, we don't. No, we don't. We go through everything like everyone else does, but guess what? We float through shit. Because what? We're detached from this shit. We're not going to allow this earth to reflect on us, or this world to reflect on us, on how we feel about ourselves. You see me? So now I'm going to say everything all peaches on cream. Nah, but we're going to handle situations differently because of our mindset. And it's going to make life way more easier for us. For instance, the last 3 times I went to court, they just threw out all the tickets. They just threw out all my tickets. Each judge just threw out the tickets. Just throw them out. Throw them out. I didn't have to do anything. I just showed up, sat there in my aura, chilling. Fucking judges looking at me. And it's not one, it's different judges. And every time, there's, all right, throw it out. Mr. Daly, just don't be a jerk anymore on the road. And they throw the shit out. They throw it out. Oh, Mr. Daly, oh, you're so cool. You know, you just come to court, you're just chilling, and you know, you just, I'm like, I ain't do shit. I'm just sitting there. The judge is complimenting the fuck out of me, his white woman. Yo, you know, I wish I had so many more people like you was, you know, I'm like, okay. You know, and I wish more defendants were like you, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, lit. I'm blessed. Did you say you're throwing out that shit? All of them? Okay. You're all right with me, Miss Judge. I tell you what. But this is what I'm trying to tell you, family. It's not going to say you're not going to go through shit. Because, nigga, we go through some dumb shit. Because there's devils out there who are going to try to attack. But it's how we deal with the situation. Your aura field, you just, man, you stay in your meridian point. You stay center and you coast. Man, you see everything just fix. Everything will fix itself because you'll fix it by staying humble, staying mellow. You literally fix it. You do it on other levels that you don't even understand. Spiritual levels, astral levels. You going and working and shit and fixing shit. Before you even went to fucking court, you went to check the judge on the astral level probably. And the astral level was like, yo, check this out. Yo, bang. Judge come see in court, don't even know she got incepted. Incepted the fuck out of that bitch. I was in the dream like, yo, nigga, I'm innocent. You know, all them tickets ain't mine, nigga. Your boy, he said, that nigga Ryan, he's not guilty. Timothy, he's a good boy. I was in a bitch dream all day. Incepted that bitch. She came in court, she don't even know why she loved me. She said, oh man, you're the best defendant I ever seen. I'm trying to tell you, family. Yo, when you work with the Most High work with you. You get powers you don't even fucking understand. Nigga do shit. Yeah, I'm telling you. You shit will work out. Even when it don't, it'll work out. I'm telling you. Shit, you think Inception's a joke? Yo, motherfuckers don't even know why. They just want, yo, man, you greatest. Shit. You don't know me from Adam, nigga. Underdog for real. Hey, slick. I'm telling you, family. But it's true the Most High. It's not true no goofy. It's true the Most High. You see it? Righteousness. The angelics will appear before people and incept them. You feel me? It's like, yeah, man, your angels walk before you. Yeah. And they'll incept the fuck out of people. They'll be sitting there. You walk in the room. They don't know why. They just fuck with you. It's because your ancestors and all the forces. Yeah, money just did it, coding them for you. So that's why they say you appear like you make your presence is felt before you even arrive. Certain people, it's real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mother Dragon's up. Empress, Wagwan. For real, man. Your presence is felt before you even arrive. That's you. You're there. You sort certain things out for yourself before you even get there. And this in real life, family. But you only can acquire these type of gifts when you're moving righteous, like you're moving in the flow. You see it? Yeah, man. Because this is your natural. I mean, remember, there is no time. Everything's all happening simultaneously. So you just could tap in to whatever flow, right? Whatever time stream is there. So you're supposed to end up at a place over here. There's a particular time stream where everything is just lit. And you just got to put yourself on that time stream right there. And you do that by making lit choices and just being lit. You see, when you're negative and angry and do stupid shit, fam, you flip yourself to another timeline where you make a decision in anger. If you go past that and just get past it and do the right thing, like, you know, if you're angry at someone, right? You're angry at someone, right? And you're like, okay, you could start an argument, or you could be like, yo, I'm sorry, my bad. Give him a kiss, right? That's a choice. Excuse me. That's a choice. You're creating a timeline right there. It's just simple shit like that. You're creating a mode, an energetic field. And the field you create is going to either bring you blessings or it's going to bring you a curse. Just based on the frequency you create. So that's what I'm telling you. You could stop the shit, nip it in the bud. You could stop the negativity that's trying to come into your life by making a choice to do something positive. You understand me? So instead of the argument, man, you say peace, love, yo, I'm sorry, bless. Even I don't care who's wrong, fuck all that shit. I can't feel like this towards you. I don't want to be angry with you like that. Like, once you do shit like that, fam, I'm showing you create a whole new timeline. That's the timeline you're gonna be on. And then every time a situation comes up, you make a choice that's lit, and you're on a positive timeline. You're creating a timeline with the outcome where you win. Like Doctor Strange, you know, you see a million different fucking timelines. You choose the one where you win. That's what you're doing. You're doing it consciously. It's not buck-ups or coincidence, family. You're consciously creating your timeline. You're consciously quantum leaping every moment. Every time you make a choice to do something, you're taking a quantum leap either up or down. Or you're remaining stuck, right? It's all based upon you, family. Bless. Wow. Thank you for the love on the PayPal there, family. Amen. Bliss, yo. Thank you, guys. Yeah, man. I can't see the name, but much love. Namaste, yo. Amen. What up? So fire. Story up. So, family, use your gifts. Use your true gifts. All right? And remember, they're already active. They're already in you. You're already operating. You're just using them for someone else other than yourself. You're already active. You just have to love yourself in the right way and express that, and you will see your spirit will stop being afraid to express itself. Just like how you shy, I saw your spirit being shy, caged in the fucking spirit world, and can't go forth before you and chop through the fucking bullshit and pave the way for you because your spirit's caged. Once you let your spirit free, loving yourself, caring for yourself, doing what you're supposed to do, your spirit will be strengthened. You'll be like a warrior. Go out before you. You know what I mean? Clear the way for you. Remove any demonic energies that are going to try to buck you up while you're out on your mission. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, you know, a car going to try to crash into you, or a nail going to try to get in your tire, whatever. I don't know. See it? And then sometimes things do happen to slow you down. But for the most part, what I'm telling you is you're going to be in control of your flow in the quantum stream. You're not going to be like a dead fish just flopping down the stream. You're going to control your flow by making positive decisions. All right? That's how you navigate and be a Navi. That's how we quantum leap. See it? And then when all of us are on that same type of energetic field, the whole entire mothership will be programmed like that. It'll be like we're putting the keys in the computer telling it, look, we're navigating you to a place of righteousness and bliss. And it has to. Our minds will take over the supercomputer that runs this shit. It's not hard. That's really how you take it over. You got to take over the matrix by taking over the CPU. But right now, Babylon took the codes from you, like they took the codes to Zion from you. They took the codes to the mainframe, and they're using it against you. Because you're the Navi. You're the only one who can actually navigate the ship. So by making you angry and sad and all this type of shit, they're using your mind to navigate the ship to the dark places. You understand? It's really that simple, fam. Yep. It's your frequency that puts in the coordinates. You guys understand? So that's why I always say stay up, spiral up. Keep your energy up, because that's what's going to take the ship up. Without that, we're going to either stay stuck or we're going to spiral down. Right, family? And we don't want that. Always up for vibes, up for frequency, up for energy and everything. And once again, family, thank you for the love, yo. Namaste, always. You see what I said? Yeah, man, more life and appreciation, yo. Straight. Yeah, man. Let's spiral up, family. Up. Namayo Renge Kyo. Yeah, man. What do you mean, family? It's bliss life. I'm telling you guys, everything is moving according to plan. You just have to get in position. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sit in your vortex as a node in the circuit board. Yeah, man. And spread the love, because you are where you're supposed to be for a reason. Your frequency is needed right where you are, fam, or else you wouldn't be there. Trust. So don't let them depress you or keep your energy low. Spiral up, up, and out of here. Yeah, man. Stay in shape, stay fit, because the fittest of the fittest shall survive. That's mental, physical, spiritual, soul, fitness. All right? And thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. For real. That's the prophecy. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Let's spiral up, fam. I'm serious. No joke thing. Ow! Massive family. Yeah, man. So, yo, you hear me? I'm going to coast out to the crib, fam. It's starting to get chilly out here. It's starting to get overcast for real now. I'm going to head to the crib. Heat up and charge up. That's what I said. Yeah, man. Get the fire blazing. Is it? Yeah, family. And once again, thank you guys for the love. You already know you want to support the movement. Click the link in the profile description. Check out the herb shop, the Supreme Conduit, all that shit. SG, SoundCloud, all that hot shit. That's what I said. Yeah, man. Now let's chop through Babylon with the energy and the frequency flow like we do, family. Yeah, man. Spiral up. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go throw some fucking charcoals on the fire. Yeah, man, and spark up the bonfire real quick. Drea, what up? Bless. One love, Empress. Ow! Exit the stage. Wagwan, Pinky. Bang. Solo. Wagwan, me yo. Bang. You don't know, man. Patricia Portas. Oh, no doubt. I will. Bless. Giovanni, big up, bang, bang, bliss. All right, family, so I'm going to chop out to the crib real quick. When I get to the house, I'll check the DMs and stuff and do some more work. But give me a second. I got to unwind. You see it? Yeah, man, you don't know. So family, stay up, stay bliss, and much love, all right? And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bang. Big up Margaret Ramirez, the big chef.